Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the fascinating world of one of the most iconic authors of our time, Stephen King. Whether you're a horror fan or just love a good story, there's no denying the impact King has had on literature and pop culture. So, let's unravel some untold secrets about the master of horror himself. First off, did you know Stephen King's earliest memory involves a cinder block and a wasp sting? That's right. When he was just 2 years old, he got stung by a wasp and ended up dropping a cinder block on his toes. Talk about a painful introduction to the world. Growing up in Portland, Maine, Stephen was raised by his single mother after his father left when he was just 2 years old. Despite the challenges, his childhood was filled with an unusual fascination with fear and being scared. Maybe that's where it all began. Now, on to his writing career. King's big break came with the novel in 1973. He received a $2,500 advance for it, which was a game changer for him. And guess what? He initially threw the manuscript in the trash, but luckily his wife Tabitha rescued it. Talk about a close call. Speaking of his wife, Stephen met Tabitha at the University of Maine, and they've been inseparable ever since. In the early days, while Stephen worked as a high school English teacher and did odd jobs, Tabitha worked at Dunkin' Donuts to support their family. Pretty humble beginnings for a literary legend, right? Fans of King's work might be surprised to learn that he dislikes Stanley Kubrick's adaptation of The Shining. Yep, the 1980 film that many consider a classic isn't one of his favorites. He much prefers the 1997 miniseries version. Who knew? If you're a keen observer, you might have noticed King making cameo appearances in adaptations of his works. He's popped up in the 1994 miniseries The Stand, and even in the film Sleepwalkers. Keep an eye out next time you're watching one of his adaptations. Ever wonder where the sinister town of Castle Rock comes from? It's actually inspired by a rotten place in William Golding's Lord of the Flies. A pretty fitting origin for such a creepy locale, don't you think? Stephen King has faced his fair share of personal struggles, too. He battled alcohol abuse but has been sober for years now. In 1999, he nearly died after being hit by a van, but miraculously, he made a full recovery. Talk about resilience. Aside from writing, King has some interesting hobbies. He's a big rock music fan and even played guitar in a band called Rock Bottom Remainders. And if you're a baseball fan, you'll be pleased to know he's a die-hard Red Sox supporter. Last but not least, if you follow King on X, you know he's known for his dad jokes. They're a hit among his fans, and his home in Bangor, Maine has become a popular spot for fans to visit. So there you have it, some untold secrets about the legendary Stephen King. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to his work, there's always something fascinating to discover about him. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Until next time.